The laws determining an individual's eligibility to pursue a civil action vary from state to state. Some states, for example, hold liquor-serving establishments partially liable for the consequences of accidents caused by clients whom they served, and others do not. One of the most consistently encountered standards is that the defendant must have engaged in a negligent action or behavior that caused harm to the plaintiff. There are, however, different forms of negligence. One's ability to pursue an action and the nature of the stakes of such a claim may be influenced by the governing state's stance on a specific form of negligence and associated tortious act. Gross negligence in accounting is generally defined as a serious disregard for professional duties or a reckless failure to exercise the level of care expected from a reasonably competent accountant or auditor. For example, at Ernst & Young, imagine a senior auditor discovers clear evidence of fraud at a client company. Instead of supporting his professional obligation to report it, his peers and managers retaliate. One peer, who also communicated with him outside of work, maliciously takes private text messages out of context, scrambling the meaning and portraying him as sloppy, rude, and careless. These misrepresented communications are then shown to leadership to damage his reputation. Meanwhile, the managers and partners gaslight the senior by failing to assign him work, retaliating against him, and covering up for the client's fraud. If the firm had not engaged in retaliation or concealment of fraud, the auditor would never have been pressured into the off-work communications that were later weaponized against him. This combination of misrepresentation, retaliation, and willful blindness to fraud can rise beyond negligence into gross negligence because it shows reckless disregard for truth, professional duty, and the auditor's obligation to protect the public interest. You say it's gross. Misconduct. I say it's more like a partner's fuck. I find it so